So the first one is Kindred. It is the graphic novel adaptation of Octavia Butler's novel of the same title. Honestly, for me, this one, so I posted in a short that I wanted to like it. I wanted to love it, rather. And I don't know that I did. I did really enjoy the graphic style. I enjoyed the color scheme. I did enjoy the story too. I think, like I said in a previous video, I think I just need to read the actual book. I just had a lot of questions. The first one being, what was the catalyst? What started the time travel? I do get that it's sci-fi or fantasy, so I have no problem with that element. I just, why did it start? Why did it stop randomly? I just wish that it was a little bit more. I wanted to know more about the characters, which honestly is not a bad problem to have. So I would still rate it at least a solid 8. Really good, really big question. The next one was Lazarus. And if I'm being honest, guys, I was so pleasantly surprised about how good this one was. So without giving too much away, if you are familiar with the biblical story regarding Lazarus, it's similar concept as far as a person who is able to, come back from the dead. But it's just really intriguing. It starts with action, and I don't know how to review this without giving any spoilers, because this is honestly the one that I would rate the highest. I think you guys should really check it out. I'm gonna be picking up the second part to this weekend, and I cannot wait for it. It just is so good, so good. This one was a TikTok recommendation, Green Lantern. So for those of you who know me, which none of you do because this is the internet, I am such a Marvel nerd. I am a Marvel snob. I don't want to hear about any superheroes outside of the MCU. But TikTok opened my eyes. I will say that the internet did its thing, because this was just the secret origin. And honestly, this is one that, again, I'm really excited for. I cannot wait to pick up the next installation of it. Obviously, I think a lot of you guys are already familiar with the story of Green Lantern, so there's not really too much for me to say on it, aside from just sometimes I forget that I enjoy origin stories. It's always cool for me to see where the character comes from, especially because I tend to root for the villain. So obviously a solid 10 out of 10. And then the last one, Luna. So first of all, can we just give it up for the artist? Yes. Beautiful artistry. Gorgeous artistry, so beautiful. This is another one that I wanted to like so bad. And I was not crazy about the story. So this one is one, I'm sorry if you plan on reading it, I'm gonna give slight spoilers, but not too much. So it's this beautiful, like, star-crossed lovers kind of vibe. It's one of those stories of timeless romance, timeless love, rather. We loved each other in another life, blah, blah. To me, the story was lacking. I think, for me, so much of this graphic novel, again, was the artist. It was just beautiful. It was trippy. I thoroughly enjoyed the artwork. To me, I would have purchased it just the same if there had been no words, and it was just the artwork. It's beautiful, and it does go with the story, but to me, I think because so much energy was put into the art to have the corresponding story not give the same level, to me was a little disappointing. I wished that, again, I get it's a graphic novel, you can really only go but so deep in it, and I think that's part of the appeal, but I also don't think that that's an excuse to be lazy. And I think that, you know, again, just so much love and energy was poured into the graphics that the story itself just lacked. I think overall, big picture, it was a nice idea. I see what they were trying to do. Nice concept. I think given the time, it could probably be turned into like a really cool concept. Or maybe this just needed to be fleshed out more. You know, this kind of feels like it was the overview. This was your synopsis to the story, and it feels like there should be now that there should be acts, you know, to really flesh out the story. But again, I still highly recommend it because it's just beautiful artwork. In fact, let me show you guys because it's beautiful. Like,